After the flood destroyed everything, one small sign brought hope back to the world.
What if I told you, after the destruction of the world, there was a moment when everything became silent? No voices, no cities, no life outside one single place, only water, endless water. After the flood covered the earth, after everything that had breath was gone, one thing remained: the ark, floating in the middle of a world that had been completely washed away. Inside the ark, Noah and his family waited. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed, and it may have felt like nothing was changing. But then, the Bible says something powerful. God remembered Noah, not because he forgot, but because now it was time to act. God sent a wind over the earth, and slowly the waters began to recede. The fountains of the deep were closed. The rain stopped. The flood that had covered everything began to go down, little by little, day by day. For 150 days the waters decreased. Then one day the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. For the first time, the ark was no longer drifting. It had stopped, but the earth was still covered. So Noah waited, patiently. After 40 days, he opened a window of the ark, and he released a raven. The bird flew back and forth, searching, but never settling. Then Noah sent out a dove, a symbol of peace, a symbol of hope. But the dove found no place to land, so it returned. The world was still covered. Noah waited again, 7 more days. Then he released the dove once more, and this time, it came back. But something was different. In its beak was a fresh olive leaf, a sign, a small but powerful sign, that life was returning, that the waters were going down, that hope was alive. Noah waited another 7 days, and sent the dove again. But this time, did not return. The earth was ready. The waters had dried. The ground was visible again. A new world was emerging. Finally, God spoke. "Come out of the ark, you and your family. Bring out every living creature. Let them multiply on the earth. Let life begin again." Noah stepped out. After everything, after the destruction, after the waiting, he walked onto dry ground. A world that had been completely reset. But before doing anything else, Noah did something important. He built an altar, and he gave an offering to God, a sign of gratitude, a sign of worship, a sign that he understood. Everything he had came from God, and God responded. He was pleased, and he made a promise. "Never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done." Even though the human heart is still inclined toward evil, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night, will never cease. This was not just the end of the flood. This was the beginning of something new, a new covenant, a new chance, a new world. But the message remains, because Noah was not saved by strength. He was not saved by power. He was saved by obedience, by faith, by trusting God when no one else did. And now the question returns. In the middle of waiting, in the silence, in the uncertainty, will you keep trusting, even when you do not see the answer yet? Because sometimes, hope returns quietly, like a dove, with a single leaf,